Hey guys, wait, I have to fix my mic yet again. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. What's going on? This is the first time I've done a stream at night in a while. This is the first time I've done a stream that isn't an NFL preview stream in a pretty long time. But yeah, I had to because Sunday was a fun day. Sunday was a fun day with the Giants win. It's so crazy. Like, honestly, if there was like a camera on me while I was watching this game, like, it was just crazy. Let's see what's going on. Hey, what's going on, guys? You're bummed out about your Steelers, but let's get that 1 seed. Go Steelers. Yeah, I mean, tough loss, but listen, the Steelers have a lot of injuries right now. Definitely, a team that has a good amount of injuries, and it's kind of impacting how they play right now. What's going on, everyone? How's it going? What's going on, Curry? D Nice Games. Kevin. What's going on? Awesome Kid says, be prepared for my Cardinals. All right, but also be prepared for the Giants. What's going on? Rafiq, INS, Tim O. Yeah, Giants might win the NFC East. It's making me nervous that Washington won, for sure. Getting nervous, but I had a feeling Washington was going to beat the Steelers because Washington hadn't played since Thanksgiving, and then the Steelers were obviously coming off a short week, and Steelers have a good amount of injuries, and yeah. I had a feeling that was going to happen, and it did, and it's going to be a crazy finish to the season. Yeah, NFC East, the division everyone was making fun of all year, just decided to have a crazy week and just shock everyone. I feel like now everyone's like, oh, the NFC East, okay, what are you guys doing? Okay, I see you guys. So, yeah, it's been funny. What's going on? Adam, Cameron, Yeet, Christian. Oh, what's going on, guys? Your Saints are in. That's awesome. Yeah, the Saints are in. Taysom Hill is playing like better than I expected, to be honest. So, yeah, the Saints have looked really good. Thank you for the congratulations on the Giants win. Yeah, Christian, I hope DJ is back on Sunday. I hope he's back if he's like fully healthy because I don't want him to rush back. Like, I really don't. I feel like my Super Bowl prediction is kind of the same as last year. Right now, it's Chiefs Packers. But don't sleep on the Giants. I'm just not ready to go that far yet. You know what I mean? But the Giants. I just, I don't know. Yeah, like, I hope they win this division. I really, really do. I mean, I really hope they win this division. I will be heartbroken if the Giants don't win the NFC East. I'll just say it. But it's going to be close with Washington. Like, I'm telling you, Washington has the easier schedule, but thank God the Giants have the tiebreaker. I'll say that. Thank God the Giants have the tiebreaker. And yeah, because that it could come down to the tiebreaker in the NFC East. It really can. What's going on, Victor? Victor says, hey, I'm a Browns fan. If your Giants want to stop them, all they have to do is stop Kareem and Nick and keep Baker in the pocket because he's dangerous outside the pocket. Yeah, Victor. It's going to be an interesting matchup because the Giants are really good at stopping the run. And obviously the Browns have probably one of the best run games, if not the best run game in the NFL. And, Baker, he runs those play-action bootlegs. Like you said, he gets outside the pocket there, and that's where he's so good, off those play-action bootlegs. So, I mean, the Giants, first of all, they're going to have to stop the run there. They can't let them establish the run. And, that's something the Giants got to be able to do because, that defensive line, there's some big guys up there. Dexter Lawrence, Leonard Williams, Dalvin Tomlinson, BJ Hill, those guys got to stop the run and control the line of scrimmage in that game and just basically force Baker to throw. But the Browns had a really good game Sunday, even though it got really close at the end there. I mean, that first quarter, that first half, Baker was cooking. Benjamin, you are a Rams fan. Yep, that's how you're saying thank you for beating the Seahawks because of you guys, we were back in first. Yeah, Rams beat the Cardinals. Listen, the Rams are my sleeper Super Bowl pick this year. Someone asked me, like, on the spot, like, who's your sleeper pick for the Super Bowl? And I was just like, I don't know, the Rams. I've liked the Rams for, like, a few years, just, like, I guess, like, as a team. I thought they've been a pretty good team. So the Rams are looking good now. That defense is good. I don't think as many people – I don't think there are many people talking about that defense. Like, more people should be talking about that defense. I know Washington – it's crazy. I really deep down did expect that to happen though, but just like the situation going into that game, I thought Washington was going to do it. Yeah, Daniel Jones has just D-Nice Games said, I mean D-Nice Giants. Oh, you were D-Nice Games, weren't you? Or am I going crazy? D-Nice Giants says, yeah, this is going to be one hell of a season. Now I'm hoping we make the playoffs. This is going to look great for Daniel Jones. Yeah, Daniel Jones has got to play well, though. When he comes back, like, he's looked better in those last few games, but you got to hope he didn't lose any momentum after that injury, and you got to hope he's still able to run the same way because, yeah, Daniel Jones, despite how well the defense is playing, Daniel Jones is going to need to play well if the team is going to make the playoffs. So, yeah. Yeah, the Browns-Giants matchup. The Browns-Giants matchup. I think that's going to be tough for the Giants. Like, that's going to be a good game, but I think it's going to be tough. Like, I think it's going to be tougher than I thought it was going to be a few weeks ago for the Giants. What's going on, Tyler? In the game tonight, probably the Ravens, even though they do have a lot of players coming back. You don't know if they're going to be 100% or, like, up to speed. What's going on, Jonathan? Jarvis, what's going on? Jarvis Landry's here? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Alex, really? The Fire Kingsbury talks are going to heat up? I don't know. I really think the Cardinals are struggling because isn't Kyler banged up? His shoulder is a little injured, right? I know. Isn't that what's going on? I can't believe there's going to come Monday. I mean, we don't need them though. Also, like, I thought today was Sunday for some reason because I'm live. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, I don't know. The Cardinals game should be a good game too because what makes me nervous about the Cardinals, the Giants fan, is the fact that Kyler Murray can get outside the pocket and he can extend plays for what feels like whatever. And it's like, how long can a defender defend a guy when a quarterback is just extending the play forever? You can't defend a wide receiver forever. So that's what makes me nervous about the Cardinals, the Giants fan. What's going on, Sandy? What's going on, TN Autographs? Thank you for the congratulations on the big win. Yeah, it was crazy. It was like, I was just so nervous they were going to lose the game at the last second. Like, I was so nervous that was going to happen. I was so nervous that the Giants were going to lose that game at the last second. I was watching the game and I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then when they won, I was just standing there in shock. Like, what? Like, it's over. Like, there's no flags. Like, the Giants really just did that. Like, that just happened. No, I'm not saying Kyler's the problem. I'm just saying, isn't he a little banged up, a little injured? Like, I know he's playing, but isn't he not 100% right now? Or, I mean, I know a lot of players feel pain at this point in the season, but in his shoulder, he's a little hurt, right? Kyler is, right? What's going on, sir? Thank you for everyone saying congrats to me like I did something in the Giants or like I affected the Giants win. Like, yes, I was actually out there, guys. You didn't know this, but I was actually the place. I held the kicks. I was actually the holder. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's been crazy. It's probably the best win that the Giants have had since I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since 2017. So it's been a crazy few years since like I started this YouTube channel for the Giants. Like it's just been crazy. Like it's been like the most just crazy in a bad way. It's almost like I was bad luck or something. Like 3 coaches in the past 4 years. Nice, right? Oh, that's definitely good. Let me go back through the chat. Yeah, Goff is a little inconsistent, but he can still play. I feel like people underrate Goff a lot. I mean, like the guy went to the Super Bowl. I know Sean McVay is the coach and all that, and that obviously helped him. But like people, I feel like underestimate Goff a lot. Oh, I'm happy to hear you're feeling better, Valerie. That's good. Yeah, I mean, Cameron, the thing with Kyler that just scares me, I think he can extend plays better than Russell Wilson. And I think he's harder to tackle than Russell Wilson when he's like running. I just feel like he's so shifty. Oh, wait, that's so funny, Tiana. Gosh, you bring up a good point. I forgot Kyler's on my fantasy team. But wait, I don't think I made the playoffs, so it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. Go Giants. Yup. Yeah, I'm so excited for Saquon Barkley to come back. Like Saquon Barkley and Wayne Gallman, that's gonna be so cool. Like that's gonna be so fun. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Jonathan? I still think the Chiefs are gonna get the #1 seed. I don't know. I actually haven't seen. I don't remember off the top of my head the Steelers or the Chiefs' remaining schedule, but right now the Chiefs look really good. I don't know. It's like weird because like with the Chiefs, they'll just be like chilling in a game and it's like a kind of close game, but then it's like, oh, like the game's almost over, like time to win. And then they just win. Then Patrick Mahomes is like, oh yeah, let me just do my thing. Let me just show off real quick. Yeah, Joe Judge is the best coach. Sorry. Since Coughlin. I think that too. Because I mean the coaches since Coughlin have been McAdoo and Shermer. And then I mean interim head coaches, but like officially hired head coaches. Yeah, I mean the way he just coaches them, and they seem to really like him, which is obviously showing on the field. Like if your players like your head coach a lot, like if the players like the head coach a lot, it's obviously a good thing not to hate your head coach. I always get allergies when I go on a live stream for some reason, and they always just like start. Do I think the Giants or Cardinals win? We'll do that during the pregame live stream. I'm a little superstitious. Not even gonna lie. Especially now. You wear your Saquon jersey every game? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Alfred Morris has literally been one of my favorite players on this team. Alfred Morris has just been so awesome to watch. I loved Alfred Morris getting 2 touchdowns. It was great. Alfred Morris is awesome. Yeah, I know James Conner is still out, but he might be back next week, right? Valerie, is James Conner going to be back next week? Yeah, Freeman's on the IR for the Giants. Yeah, next season, I don't know who's going to be the favorites to win the NFC East. I mean, we'll see. I mean, like, remember, the Cowboys are getting Dak back, and Dak was playing so well before he got injured. But, I mean, I don't know what's going on with the Cowboys and, like, their coaching situation. Like, is that going to change next year? I don't know. Probably not, but maybe it should. Yeah. Oh, everyone said bless you, and I just saw it from my sneeze. That was, like, 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes ago. I'm sorry. I just didn't see all the bless yous. Yeah, Kevin Stefanski is doing a great job with the Browns. Just like another good coach this year, like another new coach that is doing really well, like Stefanski. I feel like all the new coaches are doing pretty well. Like Matt Rule too. I don't know if you count Mike McCarthy as the new coach since he's with a new team, but like the Cowboys, they're not playing great. Oh no, you lost in fantasy. Yeah, I've lost in fantasy too. I don't think I lost this week, but I don't think I'm making the playoffs in any league. So yeah, that stinks. No, I just have allergies. Yeah, that's what's going on. You can always hear it in my voice though. It's so crazy. um, Let me read some more comments here. I'm sorry, take me a while to like read the comments. Cameron says, this team is so fun to watch. I love the Giants. Always have. I had faith in this team. They've been in every game this year. I knew they'd turn it around. Yeah, I mean, they have been in every game this year except for the San Francisco game. But let's just hope this continues because that win versus Seattle was crazy. I mean, they just played so well. Like, honestly, they just played so well. And Colt McCoy was out there. Thank you, everyone, saying that they're happy for the Giants. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know, Benjamin. Yeah, I don't know how the Cowboys became America's team. I don't even know the story behind that. There definitely is a story, but I don't understand. I don't understand why they're America's team. I know the Giants really should have beat Philly that first time. That was a heartbreaker. You're a Rams fan and you don't want to face the Giants. Honestly, I don't really want to face the Rams either, to be honest. The Rams are getting hot too. Like the Giants are getting hot, Washington's getting hot, and the Rams are getting hot too. The Rams are getting hot too. They're trending in the right direction. Yeah, every single video you can hear my allergies. Yeah, it's just like it literally. One time I was going to the store, or one time I was in the store and I was like checking it out. I think I got like allergy stuff, and the lady's like, "Oh, you sound terrible," and I was like, "Yeah," even though like I wasn't sick. It was just like, I was just like, "Oh, yeah, that's just like how I normally sound." um, I mean, the Steelers do they do have a lot of injuries, and that's definitely part of the reason why they lost. Not to take anything away from Washington, I'm just saying part of the reason the Steelers haven't looked as good recently, not even just in that game, is because they have some injuries. But you have to feel good for like Alex Smith and Ron Rivera, like all those guys. I tweeted that out last night. I was like, obviously, as a Giants fan, I wanted Washington to lose so the Giants could have sole possession of first place. But like, how do you not feel good? Oh my God. You literally did not have to do that. Jesus. Okay, like guys, you really don't have to do this. You seriously don't have to do this. This is crazy. All right. Guys, don't like I feel like I literally feel bad. Like don't do that. Like I feel like bad. Okay. Thank you though. But Let's do this. So, super chat from Sir from the 6. You don't get enough of these. Happy holidays. Thank you for that. Like, you really did not have to do that. You guys don't have to do that. Like, honestly, that's crazy. That's literally the craziest thing. Honestly, that really is. So, thank you. But you don't have to do that. Like, I really appreciate it, but you guys don't have to do that. I feel bad when you guys do that. Like, I literally do. I'm like, what? Like, you wanted to and you're fine. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. We're definitely gonna, since I'm gonna be doing more live streams and stuff, I'm definitely gonna, like, you know, get this a little more cool. I'm drinking green tea with an insane amount of sugar. But that's crazy. I'm literally just like in shock. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You did not have to do that. Jonathan with a super chat. Thank you, Jonathan. I don't know. Okay. As in regard to last night and the Steelers and the Washington football team undefeating the Steelers, I'll say go Washington, go to that. I will say go Washington, go to that. Like I said, come on, you gotta feel good for Alex Smith. Like, if I had to pick one person to defeat the Steelers and like ruin their undefeated season, not that I was rooting for that, but like you would pick Alex Smith. Like, you would pick Alex Smith to be the guy to do that. People are freaking out. I was just giving them credit for last night. There's no need to freak out, guys. I feel like Washington and like the Giants also have like, we're like the division friends, you know what I mean? Because we've been like the worst two teams in the division, like for like before the season, obviously. Bro, don't say that about Alex Smith. Don't do that. That is not. If you hate on Alex Smith, like, no. Like, you can't hate on Alex Smith. Like, I'm not even. Yeah, Eagle. We just had to say it to that game. They won. So, like, that's what someone would say in regards to them winning that game. All right. Well, don't, like, if you hate, like, honestly, like, whatever, you can do what you want, but like, that's not cool. Like, just like, I have so much respect for Alex Smith. Like, I was thinking about that today. Like, I was thinking about that a lot today for some reason. Like, Alex Smith, that story is literally insane. Like, the whole Alex Smith story, and just like, the story right now is that he goes and he defeats the undefeated team. Like, the whole Alex Smith story is actually insane. Like, I mean, that they gotta make a documentary and a movie on that. Like, I think there might be a documentary actually, but like, we need like a motion picture, like a big budget Hollywood film. Like, who should play Alex Smith? I feel like one of the Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling. I know I always say Ryan Gosling looks like Jared Goff, but he could kind of look like Alex Smith. Does anyone see that? Yeah, like I would watch that film. Like, someone needs to make that film. Timothy Chalamet. I don't know if he really looks like him, but I don't know. They can do hair and makeup and all that. If I played football, what position would I play? I would play quarterback, probably. Or I'd want to. Who knows if I'd be good enough, but that's what I'd want to play. I would not want to play, like, running back or offensive lineman because, like, that kind of scares me. Like, I feel like that's just, like, scary to play. Like, that'd be scary for me personally to play. Yeah, I could see myself maybe being a safety, too. Yeah, I could see myself being a safety. Yeah, I could see myself being a safety. I don't think I could be a quarterback. I think a cornerback is too hard to play. I don't think I'd be good at it. Linebacker would definitely not be for me. If there was a position I couldn't play, it would be linebacker. Ugh. Like, having to play, like, linebacker, like, I don't know, like, in zone coverage seems, like, really difficult. Oh, you started Herbert in fantasy. I'm sorry. All right, Adam, thank you for stopping by. Merry Christmas. There's going to be more of these before Christmas, though. Don't worry. Yeah, you know, honestly, Cosmo's probably right. Probably be a punter, field goal kicker. Field goal kicker because I wouldn't get hit as much. Same thing with the punter. I mean, punters get kicked. Punters get hit more than you think, I feel. We're talking about Cam Newton. I didn't even see what the first thing was about Cam, but I feel like we're talking about Cam. Yeah, well, I just saw what Jonathan said here. Rookie quarterbacks against Belichick coach teams, like, they just don't win. Like, Belichick versus rookie quarterbacks, like, just like automatic win for the Patriots. You'd probably play tight end. Yeah, that's a good position too. You got to block though too. I mean, everyone basically has to block at certain times. I mean, we've seen quarterbacks block too, but yeah, tight end. All the tight ends were blocking. I started watching some of the film for the Giants. I didn't get too deep in. I was watching. I think I got up to like some part in the first quarter for the Giants game. This past week, I was watching film, like the All 22 film. But other people were posting what they saw in film, and I didn't really get up to these parts yet because this was more in the second half. But those Giants tight ends were blocking and like throwing down good blocks. Like, oh my gosh. Wow. All right. We got super chats. Oh, what is this? A coffee thing? Wait, I'm gonna get to that one in a second. I'm gonna get to that one in 1 second. So Bobby, what's going on, Bobby? Bobby says, "Hi, Lauren. You are awesome. You know your football. Thank you. I appreciate it." And then, Illy, is that your name? Gilly says, "Coffee little emoji." Those are really cute. That kind of reminds me of like stuff on Twitch. Those little like animations. I want to get on Twitch too. Like, I want to start doing stuff on Twitch. But yeah, I have to finish my finals. I finish finals next week, and then I'm gonna set up like StreamYard or whatever so I can have other people on the stream with me because I always have way more fun talking on a stream with other people than I do just by myself, and I feel like that's more enjoyable to watch. Thank you guys for the super chats, by the way. I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, it's totally not necessary. I appreciate it. I kind of feel bad when you guys do it, but thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, so once I finish my finals, which like it's kind of a lot of work before I finish, to be honest. Like, you probably should be studying, or not even studying. Well, yeah, studying, but it's like a lot of projects and stuff. So, actually, for one of my classes, I'm doing a Giants podcast with my friend I was part of my final. So yeah, that's fun. Like, it's just a lot of projects and stuff I need to work on. That I'm like, wow, this is actually a lot of work, and then I also have to study. And So it's just like time management. I can't do that. But yeah, what I'm saying is once I finish finals, so like after next week, like I'm gonna set up StreamYard, figure out how to use StreamYard so I can have other people on here, like other Giants people, other Giants content creators. Cause like I go on Hub Stream, I go on Kid Blue Stream, like when they do a stream together, I go on there sometimes, and it's just like way more fun. Like we have a lot of fun. Like it is actually like even after the stream stops, like we still talk like to each other. So it's like it's a fun time. So more of those streams. I'm gonna see if I can stream from my PS4 on here or Twitch. That's another thing I want to set up because I have very long winter break this year because they took away spring break, so they just added it onto the end of winter break. So I have a lot of time to just like do what I want, I guess. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's that. What? There's no NFC East slander allowed tonight. Not after this week. You can't say NFC least after this week. Back up as long as you never have to get into the game. Oh my god. How did Washington stop the Steelers yesterday? Literally, I mean, Washington's defense, that defensive line especially, they're very good. I like can't even make my NFC East prediction right now. I'm like, honestly, guys, like this is so bad. I'm so superstitious. Let's just say this though: the Giants tiebreaker, it literally could come back. It literally could come down to the tiebreaker for the Giants. Yeah, I feel like I could play wide receiver, and I'm like, yeah, I feel like I could play like in flag football. I literally do not think I could take a hit, like a football hit. I literally think I'd break bones. Like I think bones in my body would break. That's a good video idea, actually. Wearing pads and a helmet, and then having someone hit me and see what it feels like. So, what does it feel like to play football? We're gonna try it out in this video. Someone wearing pads is gonna hit me in full pads, and I'm gonna see if I cry. Like that's what a video idea should be. Like that should be a video. Yeah, so that maybe I should do that. I don't know where I'm gonna get football pads from and a helmet. So, wow, we have 45 people in here. Yay! We have 43. People just left. So, oh no. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here. If you just stopped in, I appreciate it. We're just like talking Giants, football, whatever. Just like throw stuff you want to talk about in the chat. Like it's very chill. Hold on, I just have to go back up in the chat because I missed stuff and I'm trying to catch everything. Let's see. Yeah, Giants podcast is part of my final. Yeah, it's for my digital what is the class called? Digital production class. No, my final is not a YouTube video though. Oh, there's a Seahawks fan in here that says good game and they wish us all the best. So shout out to the Seahawks fans in here. Appreciate it. That was a good game. Honestly, I was so scared the Seahawks were going to score on that final drive. When Russell Wilson threw that ball in the air on 4th down, I was like, oh no. I thought DK was going to get it, and that was crazy. I should get the PS5. Yeah, but I can't get it like anywhere that's not like insanely expensive. I can't get it on obviously I can't get it like anyone else, like in a store or online. Peter says, congrats on the Giants win. Thank you. Do a podcast? When should I do a podcast? I'm doing the podcast for my final. Is that the one you're talking about? Or do you think I should do a podcast for real? Oh my god, we got 60 people in here. Wait, what just happened? Shout out to all the people that just joined. We're just chilling. There's stuff in the chat that you want to talk about, and I'm gonna get to it, hopefully. I'm going through an older part of the chat, so I can't even see the new chats. Hold on. Let me scroll down. Bobby says the Giants are gonna run the table. I hope the Giants run the table. Literally, I do. I do. Nicholas says, about to watch Cowboys with my dad, but I thought I'd say hi and go Giants. What's going on, Nicholas? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that game is starting pretty soon, right? Yeah, it should be starting soon. What position can I play in basketball? Well, I don't really play basketball. I've never played basketball on a team, weirdly enough. I played ice hockey growing up. It's kind of weird. I should have played basketball. It's not weird to play ice hockey, but like now I wish I played basketball instead. I don't know. I'd probably be a guard. I think I'd be like a point guard or a shooting guard. I don't know. Am I a tall or short person? I'd say I'm a pretty tall person. For my gender, for a female, I don't know. Jonah says, I respect the Giants a lot as a Raiders fan because my stepdad loves the Giants, watched them since the 80s, Lawrence Taylor playing. That's awesome, Jonah. Yeah, the Raiders game this week versus the Jets, that was crazy. I thought the Jets won that game. Yeah, you shouldn't run cover 0 when they're literally in a Hail Mary situation. 70 people in there, 73 people in here. What's going on, guys? How is everyone doing? Thanks for stopping by. If you're new, we're just chilling. Just throw stuff in the chat you want to talk about. We're talking Giants. We're talking NFL. We're talking all that fun stuff on this Tuesday night. This Tuesday night where a football game is going to be played. All right, I'm back to the bottom of the chat, I think. What am I having for dinner? I think hamburgers. I don't know. My parents are cooking since I'm home. Wait, Dez just got pulled from the field? No way. That's crazy. I haven't been on Twitter since I've done this. I haven't been on Twitter in over a half hour. So that is crazy. Burgundy and gold, what's going on? You're new? Are you a Washington fan? I'm assuming you're a Washington fan. If so, that was a crazy win last night. Almost as crazy as the Giants. Maybe it was crazier. I don't know which one is crazier. We shouldn't compare wins. They're both equally as crazy and both cool upsets. You play softball or watch baseball? Yeah, I used to play softball in school and stuff. And I watch baseball too. Yeah, I think the Jets are tanking. No, I'll always be a fan of the New York teams, Ash. No matter if they're good or bad. In hockey, I was a forward. We don't speak about the Jets game. I don't know. The Raiders are crazy, though, because they could go beat the Chiefs, but then they almost lose to the Jets. Like, what? Like, really, like, both ends of the spectrum there. I don't know. But talk about, like, a hot and cold team or a team that's just, like, acting weird. It's the Raiders. Like, yeah, we're going to beat the Chiefs, but then we're almost going to lose to the Jets. Like, talk about range. Range is the Chiefs. Panthers fan. We got a Panthers fan here. What's going on? A Panthers fan. Panthers have looked pretty good. You know, a team everyone said was going to be like in a big rebuild this year, but they've won some games. They've looked good. Matt Rule looks like a good head coach. Who's my baseball team? The Yankees. I think the Raiders will make the playoffs. 7-5 playing the Colts this Sunday. Listen, they have a chance. They do. The Raiders have a chance, but they just gotta go back to the Raiders who were beating the Chiefs and not the Raiders that were almost losing to the Jets. I don't know. The Raiders are so weird because like maybe they just went through their weird phase of losing and now they're gonna go back to their normal phase of winning, or the phase the fans want them to be in, which is winning and not almost losing to the Jets. What's going on? Fluffy says, I'm an Eagles fan, but I just popped in to say I like your content and it's good to see you making videos. Hey, I appreciate it, Fluffy. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah. We're doing content. We're making content. Yep. So appreciate you stopping in. You have a huge smile on your face when you pass by MetLife. Yeah, that's awesome. When were you screaming? What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Raiders. I don't know. Like earlier this season, I was like, oh yeah, look at these Raiders. They're a fun team. Blah blah blah. Like, oh, they're gonna be like an underdog team this year, and then it's like, no. It's like, I don't know what's happening. They're deciding not to play well. So yeah, that's what's going on with the Raiders. But sipping my tea. You think Washington's winning the division? Listen, they look really good right now. I'll say that. And they definitely make me nervous. I feel like there's, like I said this before, but I feel like other people were saying this too. Like I feel like Washington and the Giants are like the friends of the division. I don't know why. Maybe I just think that because I'm a Giants fan and the Giants usually beat Washington. So maybe that's why I'm saying it. Who knows? I love Alfred Morris on the Giants. Like Alfred Morris, like just was just signed as a free agent. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna score 2 touchdowns versus Seahawks. And his runs, he gets like a decent amount of yards on each run. Oh, I'm sorry if you're a Seattle fan. That makes you sad. I'm sorry. Do I have any faith in this year's Knicks? Listen, rebuilding year, It's another rebuilding year. This is an interesting comment from Cameron. Cameron says, if the Giants don't make the playoffs, would you say that it's disappointing, or would you say you are happy they made progress? Well, I would definitely be disappointed because, like, no lie, my hopes are up right now. And that would mean they kind of collapse towards the end of the season because they're in the driver's seat right now. But I guess no matter what happens, I don't want to say no matter what happens because we don't know what's going to happen in these final few games. I don't think it's going to be a disappointment. I don't know. I can't say because I have to see how the season ends. You know what I mean? If it's just a total collapse at the end of the season, yeah, it will be a disappointment. But we'll see what happens. But my hopes are up for them to make the playoffs. They really are. And I really hope my heart isn't broken yet again. Because I have not been on YouTube when the Giants made the playoffs. Like, oh my gosh. So I love the Giants to make the playoffs. Like, as I'm a YouTuber now. I've never said that. Like, I'm a YouTuber. Well, like I said, I'm a content creator. That's better. Or does that sound worse? I don't know. I'm very, like, weird about those words. Like, words like that. Like, influencer. I do not like the word influencer for some reason. Influencer. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. All right, LA Lou with the super chat. Oh my gosh, LA Lou. You gotta chill, LA Lou. I mean, people are crazy. You guys are crazy. I appreciate it, but you guys are crazy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. LA Lou says, hey, Lauren, sorry I'm late. I work graveyard shifts. Sorry. And I just woke up. How does it feel to be in first place since you've been following the Giants? Have they ever been in first place before? So thank you, Ali Lou, for the super chat. Like, I don't think like I was alive during the Super Bowls, but like I wasn't that into football. Like I understood more during the second Super Bowl. Like I was 8 or 9 during the first Super Bowl. So like the first Super Bowl I was live for. So like I don't really remember that, honestly. The second one, like I understood what was going on, but not like obviously the way I do today. But like this is the first time since I've been on YouTube that they've been in first place. And it's crazy. I don't even know much about this Dez situation. Once I get off live, I'm gonna look at it, but that seems crazy. That's crazy. What do I think of Colt McCoy? Well, he got the job done. He had 1 turnover, but after that, he didn't, and he kept them in the game and just he didn't blow the game for the Giants, and he did what he had to do. So yeah, shout out to Colt McCoy. We love Colt McCoy here. We just want Daniel to be healthy, though, and play also. So. Yeah, exactly. Who wouldn't be disappointed if that their team didn't make the playoff? Yeah, like you're always gonna feel sad if your team doesn't make the playoffs. Like, but honestly, it's so crazy that we're in December. Last time, like a few weeks ago, we were saying like it's November, the Giants are playing competitive football games. Now we're saying it's December and the Giants are in first place and still playing competitive football games. Like this hasn't been a thing for so long. Oh my god, it's so nice. I love it. Even though the Washington game, when Washington won, that like stressed me out. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just wanted to be in sole possession of first place and just like kind of relax a little bit. Like it stressed me out. But then I was like, this morning I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Washington won. Like this is so stressful. And I was like staring at the schedules yet again, even though like I know the schedules, I'm just like staring at them again. And I'm like, you know what? Stop stressing about it. Like just enjoy that the Giants are in first place for right now and they're in competitive games and it's December and the season isn't over. Like just enjoy it. Don't stress about it. That's what I've been saying to myself, in case anyone was wondering. Oh, this is interesting. As a Niners fan, I'm pretty scared to face Washington. LMAO. Don't expect us to be of any help. Oh, come on. I was literally expecting you guys to be of help. I know you guys lost last night, but you guys have played well at points. The Daniel Jones run meme. The Daniel Jones run, like right before his fall, is like the header, my header on Twitter. Like it's just like if anyone wants to see it, I'll just say my Twitter. It's at it's Lauren Russ, RUSS. That's really where all my like instant reactions are. Like I tweet the whole game there. So if anyone wants to follow me on Twitter, you can do that if you want. All right. Thank you, Caden, for stopping by. All right. Thank you, Mario. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are going to watch the game. I might end this soon. It's almost been an hour. Let's join forces and root against the Cowboys. Yeah, says every other NFC East team. I feel like also a lot of other fans would say that. I mean, oh yeah, Alex, if Barkley was healthy, if Barkley could play, that'd be incredible. Quality content says, I'm a Seahawks fan, but I have to give credit to the Giants. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That was a good game. It's crazy. Like I said this before to another Seahawks fan that was in here. When Russell Wilson threw that pass, 4th down, I got nervous because if DK or someone caught that, like that would that would have been scary. That would have. Whew. There's a big difference. Oh, we got a super chat from LA Lou. Thank you, LA Lou, again. So then this one is the first you've felt are enjoying. How does it feel? Do you feel different? Do you feel taller? Yeah, like this is. I mean, the 2017 they made the playoffs, so like they were a wild card that year, right? Yeah, they were a wild card. That was like fun too. Extremely stressful. I remember they lost to the Eagles the day before they clinched. They clinched on New Year's Eve that year, but like they lost to the Eagles and they would have won. They would have clinched if they beat the Eagles, but they didn't, and I was so upset. And they clinched literally the next day, but I was so upset when they didn't beat the Eagles. That year, there's a big difference between the Seahawks and Steelers. Yes, the Steelers are undefeated, but they're not a solid team. The Seahawks are a solid, established offense that held the Giants to 12 points. The thing there is the Steelers have a lot of injuries right now. The Seahawks are a good team. Defense is definitely, if I'm a Seahawks fan, the defense definitely scares me. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream now just because the game is on. Is that cool? I feel like people want to go watch the game. I kind of want to go watch the game too. So what's going on, Devin? Yeah, I think I might end the stream now. Thank you guys. This was fun. I'm gonna do this more often. Oh yeah, Isaac, it's just my allergies. I just have to take my nose spray. Yeah, like I haven't taken it because I'm forgetful. But thank you guys. But yeah, guys, that's it. Good seeing all you guys. I'm definitely gonna do more streams at night like this instead of just like the pregame streams. Because these are cool. These are fun. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Thank you guys. Wow, we have 54 people in here and 54 likes. Like it's like, oh, we got 55 people in here now. I was gonna say it's like perfectly balanced. But yeah, appreciate it. I feel weird leaving with 55 people in here, but that's cool, guys. All right, thank you guys. I'm gonna end it now for real. All right, peace.